knows is about to make us go through this builder. I'm really going to look at what he is doing and what's being changed and what's being touched. All right, let's watch.
Put this to the test and go with the smallest height. And what you're about to see, I can't even explain it, bro. Okay, let's just look at it. 99 3 ball right off the rip. 97 ball hand.
Ken, listen. Somebody said, like, I be having a know-it-all personality. I get it. There's many people that can look like that in the world. Some people like some others than others, but you gotta be confident in what you're saying. You have to. And you see how 2K is showing you guys? I told you each attribute that goes up, 2K is going to show you how it affects. Meaning they're trying to really get on point with how every attribute is going to affect you in this game. And every attribute could be valuable. Right? Affects how fast the player can launch, run, sprint while dribbling, or sprint while dribbling the ball. You see that? Launch, sprint. Yo, this is a 5'9". What did I tell y'all? But people are not going to make these builds because of, like, the driving dunk. You'll see these builds for sure, 5'9s, but they'll definitely have the double lock, pair locks on their team. You're really going to see people go a little bit higher, probably to 6'1", 6'2". Six foot. That's what I told a guy. He said, what's the best for like speed boosting build? I would say this 5'9" is looking crazy too. I already knew a 5'9" would look crazy, but it's like that's just like getting to like the shorts of a build, you know what I mean? Come on.
Handle. 94 speed with ball, so you get legend handles for days, legend lightning launch, all legend shooting badges, and a 99 steal, and a 92 perimeter to get the gold defensive badges, legend glove, legend interceptor.
Yeah, this no, 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 no. This is OP. What? This had to be, please, Mike Wayne. This had to be the demo mode. I mean, I'm not gonna be mad if they're giving us a lot of attributes. Maybe they correlate different. No, 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 no. What am I thinking, bro? What? Legend interceptor and glove? I know that they still gonna give gloves to smaller players if you want to make like a smaller two-way, because there's been players like CP3 who can strip a big within the paint. But like, yo, this is more OP than last year. 97, like the dribbling too. Who is this in the NBA? What?
What's going on? It's not done. 88 driving layup to get the gold float game, and you're still not done. You're still not done. Get a little bit more pass act. What are we doing? What's going on? We got a 99 in every category. Oh, we can max out the block too, because that's so cheap. So let's just slow down for a second. I know some people are probably freaking out. Maybe some people have already seen this. We're going to talk about a lot of things in this video, but I just wanted to push that whole theory about the shorter you go, the more attributes you get this year. And they weren't lying. And you could have, if you wanted, a 99-3, a 99 ball handle, and a 99 steal, but I just felt it was like, when I was looking at the builds, I'm going to show you that later on, but I just thought going 97 ball handle probably looked like the better option to balance the build more. But there's a lot of things to consider here. I know the attributes look insane, but I have my skepticism. I'm going to give you my concerns about this build. But first, let's just keep diving into this, okay? I mean, you get all the legend shooting badges. You get a couple legend playmaking badges. You get legend glove, legend interceptor, high speed, high agility, high perimeter, solid pass accuracy, high mid-range, gold float game with an 88 layup. Whew. What an attribute spread. insane. Now, real quick, I just want to show you the comparison between the 5'9" and just going up 1 inch to a 5'10". I mean, look at this. You lose 2 on your three-pointer, you lose 20 on your perimeter, you lose 2 on your speed with ball, you lose 6 on your steal. Like, just going up 1 inch, the amount of attribute points you lose.
Because the height's going to matter. Mike Wayne has been talking about it, like, smaller players not just gonna be able to go up on a player that has a defense, that had the stats there, and I even seen other YouTubers. Joe Knows even said that in his last video. Like there's that difference there when you actually and you try to like this year. So if that's the case, a 99 still can play out so differently this year. A 92 perimeter defense could play out so differently this year. I'm not saying that though. This shit just looks crazy to me. Just to be honest with y'all, honestly, but. This could be the idea, but I don't know. They already patching certain moves. They already came out with the first patch, if you guys watched my last video. So I feel like maybe they may tweak certain things in the builder too as well. Like, this looks crazy, but remember, it's 5'9". He's very, very little. Like, it's not much you can do when it comes to somebody with strength. He has no strength. Do you see what I'm saying? Somebody's going to body him. But even on the 5'9", it's like he gets more strength. Yo, that build is OP. Yo, there's no way. That build is OP. A Sweaty's going crazy with that. Somebody that's good in the game is going crazy with that. He's going nuts. Nah. I'm not. So why am I sitting here trying to get...
Is crazy, and this is a common theme. If you haven't watched the builder breakdown yet, I highly recommend you go watch it. I just uploaded it as well. But the taller you go, like going from 5'9" to 5'10", you lose a bunch. 5'10" to 5'11", you lose a bunch. 6 foot to 6'1", you know, going from 6'5" to 6'6", you lose attribute. The taller you go, the less attributes you have. They were definitely not lying about that. And the clear-cut example is right here. Just going from 5'9" to 5'10", obviously it's still a small player, but you lose a ton of attribute points just for going up 1 inch. Now, while I experiment here and I just kind of tinker with the build, I want you guys to watch how I can play with the attributes and you can manipulate and get what you want. You can get a 99 driving layup if you want. There's going to be a bunch of different versions of the 5'9".
Okay. We off of that one with Joe Knows. Now, I want to look at more of what he did with the builder, because he's just playing around with the 5'9", and he said that he dropped the builder video. We're gonna see that one. Okay, here it is. He just dropped it. Complete builder.
Some people want double the chicken, slow roasted in a burrito with crisp, fresh purple cabbage.
Let's see what Joe talking about.
No intro, we all know why we're here. All I ask is you drop a like on the video instead of the badges screen. And over on this one, you can scroll through all the takeovers. It tells you the attribute requirements to be able to unlock that takeover on the build that you're creating. And then down below that, probably right where my head is kinda, you'll see that it shows you exactly what the attribute boost is.
Fire, fire. See, when you're making your build this year, that is so fire. When you're making your build this year, when you're upping your attributes, it's going to show you what takeovers you can get. So everybody's not just open to all the takeovers. Some of your attributes are going to need that requirement. You see the level, it's showing the levels too. It's showing driving layup. So, okay, it's showing driving. Okay, yeah. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. I like that. I like what I'm saying.
Is for that takeover. Now, also similar to 2K24, when you press triangle or Y, it's going to change the badges screen and it's going to show all the badges on your build. And as you put up the attributes, it'll show which badges you're unlocking. Now, more importantly, on the bottom right, it shows you the attribute requirement for each badge level, all the way from bronze all the way to legend. But there's an easier way to view this. So over here on NBA2KLab.com, they have a spreadsheet for free. This is 100% free for every category playmaking requirements they offer. It puts you up to 64 overall. You see, it's 4 overall just to go from 98 to 99.3. Another one that we're going to take a look at here is going to be posterizer, right? So you need 99 driving dunk and 90 vertical. It's going to be much more expensive than the three-pointer because you need 2 attributes categories to hit certain thresholds. So this is what I mean. Certain legend badges are going to be much more expensive. Look at 90 vertical and 99 driving dunk. You're already a 74 overall. To get the shooting badges to 99, you were a 64 overall. So that's 10 more overall just to get a legend posterizer as opposed to a legend Deadeye. So we talked about posterizer. We talked about some of the shoot limitless and Deadeye and all those ones. But what about ball handling, right? 99 ball handling, you're an 83 overall. 83 overall, just like that. Now you do get 3 legend badges with this one. You get Ankle Assassin.
Okay, you do get Unpluckable Legend. Okay, that's gonna be crazy. But listen, I'm telling y'all, but other stuff may be a little cheaper. Yeah, you just gonna have to finesse. But what did I tell y'all? That shorter height. This kind
I'm
not gonna
touch
that driving dunk because I told you I'm making like a Kyrie build. I'm not touching that driving dunk. All right, and I'm gonna probably make the Kyrie build a little shorter too. I'm not touching that driving dunk. It's just gonna be driving layup, and then we're gonna work with the shooting and the defense, and boom, we're gonna make ourselves a nice little Kyrie build. Okay, you still can go high up on the steals and stuff like that. I'm seeing too, but I told y'all. Shorter the attributes, I told y'all when you get to a bigger build, it's gonna be more expensive. But your bigger build will cook though. I can see that happening. Your bigger build will cook though. I seen somebody say grinding said size won't matter. Do not listen to that, please. If you have a build that just has strength on it, you got physical hand, you're gonna get those bump animations. You're gonna get blow by animations on a smaller player that don't got strength and defense. Like, stop. That's what comes with the height, the size. You making your build have strength. You being able to catch a board over a smaller player, like, I don't know what's up with dudes. Don't listen to that, ever. Even just a taller player doing a Euro step and finishing on side, and his physical finisher is like 10 times stronger to a smaller player than it is to a bigger player. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, like, make it make sense, bro.
Handles for days and Unpluckable, but the reason being is because it's tied to so many other attributes, right? Your speed with ball automatically goes to an 89. Your layup automatically goes to an 84. Your speed automatically goes to an 84. Okay. So depending on what the badge is tied to attribute-wise is also going to obviously affect how expensive getting that legend badge is. Another one let's look at is Steel. Legend Interceptor and Legend Glove. You get both of them with a 99 Steel and you're a 65 overall. Much, much, much cheaper than going 99 ball handle. Now I also will mention this.
Lockdowns. My lockdown build gonna be OP. Lockdown, that's a little OP. That's nice because you got a lot more to work with up here. Even though some may be a little expensive, but like I said, 2K makes their own balances, y'all. Until you go in there and play with it yourself, you're not really gonna realize what you really want and stuff like that. So you really go play with it yourself.
Depending on the height of your build, that is going to affect many things, including how expensive certain attributes are, but also what that attribute ties to and how much it ties to those other attributes. We're gonna get into that in just a second. Another one to look at is 99 driving layup. That gets you the legend layup mix master, but as you can see, you still need 98 close shot and 98 driving layup to get legend float game. So, I mean, that's basically 299 attributes to get one badge on legend. Pretty crazy. Now, something 2K talked about, the taller you go,
remember the badge perk, remember that.
The less attributes you get. So as you can see at 5'9", if you checked out the video I just posted on the 5'9", tinker with it.
We gonna have his ass. I mean, just drop this.
And it's just you can't get as much at 6'4" as you got at 6'3".
Okay. A 6'4", damn, a 6'4" is still tough. People just making these driving dunk builds. You take away from the driving dunk, it's less expensive. You're gonna have more to work with. Oh my god, I'm making a crazy 6'4". Never mind. That agility though, I ain't liking that. I want to be able to move around a little faster. Off ball. What? Them low layup stats? Come on, man. No. That is an OP looking build though, like on a 6'4" type time. Like it is. Damn, we still at that same place, y'all. Really? You can still make a nice, good looking build. Superstarish a little bit. But the only thing is gameplay. 2K has to make it like work right. You see what I'm saying? You have to, like, you know, they gotta make it work right. Gotta be certain.
And you know, you're gonna see a common theme here. It's just the taller you go, the less attributes you get. So I'm literally trying to play with it to try to create the same build. It's just
that's good. Short players having a lot of attributes is not like a crucial thing where it's like, oh my, it's not. I'm telling you. That still though, it depends. That still could still be like, yeah, that's crucial. That's good for them. I wonder why 2K is doing this. Hopefully they just allow it to work within the paint, y'all. That's what I'm just hoping for. All right, he's not really saying too much that I can't really go over and talk to y'all about while playing it. Come on, where the 6'10s at, Joe? Like, I would try to see how much my 6'10 got to work with. My KD build, the ultimate KD build I make every year. Come on, Joe. There you go. He's going through it. Come on. 6'6". I'm gonna let y'all see that 6'6", because I know people. Remember, y'all can always pause the video too. Look at it like a film, you know. Pause the video on a certain spot that you see if you like. Okay, I want to see how those attributes look there. Yeah, even these builds don't look bad either. I mean, you don't got no rebounding and stuff. That's the difference is from the 6'6s they don't have, but you still got some ball handling. There's still not nothing crazy. You're messing with the gold, so you kind of like moving out how like John Morant was moving in the clips that I showed y'all. Not, you know, but in park it's gonna be a little slower too. Don't get too amped. It's gonna be a little slower. Trust me. Y'all know the NBA players move way faster on play now, and then you go to the park, they like slower. That's what I meant to say about Hall of Fame, because I know people was getting on me about, yo, Joe played the Hall of Fame. That's not what I was meaning to say. When you play like real competition, real people, not robots, it's a more suspense and nerves that build up in you differently. You know, that causes different reactions to make, miss, etc. Right? So remember that. All right, now let me go. Let me look. What is he doing? 6'7". Come on, Joe, go up. Come on. Yo, Brody ain't touching 6'8". Hold on. Okay, 6'11". Come on, Joe. Let's see.
You can go is 6'5". So if you want legend,
alright, that's a PG. We're not worried about it. Okay, here it is. 6'10".
see me playing with it here, trying to find what the threshold is. You can go 7'3". 7'3", you can get that bronze limitless, and if you go minimum wingspan, you actually get 85.
Fact, wait, he showed it.
Of
Actually.
course, you see.
Hold on. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think I'm gonna have a way. I'm gonna have a way to make my build real quick. Yeah, I am. Alright. We gonna wrap it up then. We're gonna wrap it up, Joe. We're gonna wrap it up.
Mismatches with guards. If I want 90 post control on a 6'6", I automatically have to have an 80 ball handle. Right?
Okay. Now, from basically what I'm seeing with the creators, y'all, it's going to be like mismatch, mixed opinions with the builder, because they're all going through making their own kind of unique build. Remember, we have to factor in the arm sleeves. 2K has said this year. Factoring the arm sleeve that you get, that may be 2+, 1+, you know, and it unlocks, and some of them may be 3+, because they say it unlocks, it can unlock animations for you. Remember that. Remember that you got cap breakers. I'm already seeing with the KD build, it caps to 78. I could just put cap breakers on them to get them to all the way to like an 80 ball handling, and you can put it up. And then there's more cap breakers. It's 15 in the game, so imagine if I just put that onto the speed area. So like, I could see this game really looking really good, like, because that's the balance that a 6'10" should be at. Like a 78, that's the highest you cap out to, you know, and then the cap breakers that make you go further than that. That's cool. I'm liking that. That seems fair to me. Man, all right, y'all. So I'm not gonna go through and make it see. And basically, with the builder, y'all, it's exactly what I've been telling y'all in all my videos that I've been leaking. Certain stuff will go up. The higher you go, they will be more expensive. But trust me, that height with certain badges, like, what's the badge called? What's that badge called when you blow by, like strong handle will affect, like, you having that, man, a smaller player. Let's say if you had that on a high tier, and he had his steal, you know, it's certain things that's gonna combat that. Like, I just hope y'all understand that. Don't think attributes is king. Like, 2K always has this system where the game can register when a smaller player is going up with a taller player. Okay, and Mike Wayne even touched on that it's going to be even deeper in depth, and you still get good enough attributes with your. It's just the levels you may have certain badges on, like gold. Remember, there's Takeover still to boost you up as a taller player. There's your badge perks. You know, remember, there's all these things too. Remember, don't have them fooling you. The badge that's compared to Fearless Finisher in this game, where if you have strength, that's going to kill smaller players. Come on, think about it. Any back down Punisher. I've seen a YouTube video where he showed mismatch gameplay. It's a mismatch completely. You got to go get a big there. So that means forced lineup. And if it's forced lineup, it doesn't matter what attributes a player. Most players gonna be in the same field, you know, and have like the same things to kind of combat each other when you really kind of think about it. but it's going. Y'all know how 2K is. It's gonna be meta. It's gonna be strategy. Hey, me personally, I'm liking how this builder's looking. They did right. They did this right. This is right. We're going back to like the balanced builds. I feel like in 22, like kind of like how builds was, you know, when they was really at their roles. We're going back. Look at the 6.9s.
You get Silver Lightning launch, and like
Yes, yo, Silver Lightning launch. That's the patch we need. Like a 6.9 was having like gold and like just this is the patch we need. But oh man, damn, I just thought about it. There's a badge perk. They can get that to gold, so the 6.9 can be moving a little faster. It can get a little faster launch off on you, depending on how you have it stats. So remember, man, this is gonna be a strategic year. I like it. I ain't mad at it. The ball handle is still very low, though. That's one thing I can't peep. It's very low, so they still limited small forwards. You're gonna have to be skillful on a small forward. When you hear me saying certain stuff, like when you see me hype about a patch, it's not because I'm mad, like, oh, the gate now small forward's about to be trash. No, it's just it's gonna take more skill now. You're not gonna have any and everybody trying to use him, and oh, he trying to do the same thing you trying to do on the court, and like, oh, that's just too much. That's too much. It's gonna be like, yo, if you that type of build and you do that type of player, yeah, he could use that. Yeah. Y'all hit that like, man. Let me know what y'all think about this first glimpse of the builder, man. That build, the first build we seen, is crazy. I already could see it. You could make some crazy builds in this game because of the cap breakers and everything. We can make some crazy builds in this game. All we need is a good environment. Hit that like, subscribe, man. I got more videos coming today. Hey, do me a favor right now. Tap in with my boy BMR Champ. He just recently dropped some 2K content. That's the video he wanted me to link to y'all to show y'all the type of content he's going to be dropping. I'm going to showcase 2K 25 YouTubers that I want you guys to tap in with to be a part of the community so we can grow. All right?